Hello, my beautiful darling loves. Welcome to your reading for the collective. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. I do have a Virgo, Leo, and Cancer only channel. The links to those are below. If you would like to spread some positivity, please go ahead and post a positive affirmation or something that you're grateful for with a green heart in the comment section below. If you would like to book a reading, check out my tarot and oracle decks, or check out my tarot tutorial. Those links are below. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with a butterfly blessing. This is one of my decks. Let's see what we have here. Spirit, tell me about the collective, please. What blessing do we have coming towards the collective? Okay, so we have a dark night of the soul comes, and this blessing closes a cycle. Soul searching, closure, facing shadow side. Okay, so collective, there could be something that is coming to an end in your life, and this may catapult you into a dark night of the soul, but it's a good thing. Because what's going to happen here is instead of you blaming other people, you're going to start looking at yourself. You know, if this is a love relationship that's ending, instead of saying, oh, this person cheats on me, they hurt me, they're a narcissist, they're this, and that, you're going to start asking yourself, what is wrong with me that I keep allowing this into my life? What is wrong with me that I keep allowing or attracting these type of people into my life? Okay, so it's a good thing. So this is going to finally close cycles for you because you're really learning your lesson, or, you know, asking the correct questions instead of saying, why don't they love me? Why don't they treat me right? Why do they do this? Why do they do that? You're going to start asking questions on, why do I keep allowing this? What's wrong with me? What needs to heal within me that I keep, you know, letting this happen to me? Okay. Spirit, tell me about the collective, please. Collective, now this could be regarding love, it could be regarding family, friends. There is an issue here where you were having a difficult time with something. If you were in a relationship, let's just say, a family member passed away, or you got sick with something, or you lost your job, or something happened. Maybe you were going through a bout of depression or something along those lines, and you really needed your person to be there for you. Nope. They decide to escape. They decided to leave when things got hard. Okay. With missed opportunity here, this is someone that didn't act when they should have. They didn't act when they should have, collective. With disagreements here, it says, I wish you understood how I feel. So collective, I feel like you were trying to tell this person what you were going through. So it looks to me like you were going through something difficult, and not only did you have to deal with that difficult thing, but you also had to sit back and watch how maybe one or even multiple people were not there for you when you needed them. This may not just be regarding love. This could just be that you went through a difficult time and you came to realize your love interest isn't there. Friends that you have their back all the time isn't there. Family that you have their back all the time isn't there. They had one chance to show you. And that goes to tell me, collective, that you don't need people very often. Some of you are coming across as independent or maybe even hyper independent. This is telling me that you give a lot to the people around you and you very rarely ask for anything back. So it's almost like these people had one chance to show you that, hey, collective, you know, if you're ever down and out, I got you. I know you do a lot for me. I know you do a lot for everybody, but you're not alone. If God forbid something, happened where you need me or us, we're here for you. And they had one chance and they blew it. They blew it. Okay. I feel like fights ensued where you tried to let people know, like, you know, how you feel, like, I'm going through something difficult right now, or this is happening, or that is happening, and they missed their opportunity because they didn't act when they should have, okay? I feel like this really overwhelmed you, collective. The stress from this really, this could be what's actually catapulting you into a dark night of the soul. Because not only are you going through this very difficult time, but at the same time, you're having to accept that all these people that you do so much for, your love interest that you go above and beyond for, is gone. You know, they leave when things get hard. They fought with you, walked out, you're alone. You know, friends, family. It's like, it's very overwhelming. It's going to be, I don't know if this has happened to you yet, collective, but this is, you know, this could be potentially what's coming in, okay? You know, you may find out you're sick with something. You may find out that somebody passed away. You may lose your job. Your car may break down and you need to fix it. Some of you may, you know, I'm also hearing this, and I hate to say it, but I have to say it. Some of you, you know, may get pregnant and have a miscarriage, okay? And you're going through a very difficult time. But you're going to realize here that nobody, not one person, shows up for you. So not only are you going through this horrible time in your life, but you're having a wake-up call on, oh my God, I'm really alone. Like, I think I have people around me. I think I have, you know, I'm married, or I'm in a relationship and I'm not alone, or I think I've got friends, family, you know, I think that I'm not alone. But when it comes down to it, I am. And this is going to cause you, instead of you pointing fingers and saying, you know, you're a bad person, how could you do this? How could you do that? Instead of you going down that road, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like, I just can't believe that I have been so stupid that I am, you know, there for all of these people. And now that I'm on my knees and going through one of the worst times ever, these people are kicking me while I'm down, which means that not only am I going through a hard time, but these people are actually making it worse because they're hurting me by not being there for me. And collective, keep in mind that if it's multiple people, this is multiple hits that you're taking, multiple kicks that you're taking when you're down. It's going to be something that you will never forget. I feel that these people think, with unfinished business here, we still have things to resolve and discuss. They think that once you come out of this difficult time and you start smiling again and life is good for you again, they think that they can come back around and talk to you and resolve things and everything will be good again. That's what they think. All of a sudden, when you're doing good again, the discussion that they want to have is, because it says here reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. So once you come out of this difficult time that you're about to come out of and things are good again, and you will overcome it, because honestly, collective, I'm hearing that this horrible thing happened to you for you to wake up and see these people's true colors. You know, this is why Spirit says nothing happens for, there's always a reason, okay? There's always a reason why things happen, right? This specific thing that's happening to you, collective, is happening for you to see that you are actually in bed with a group of vipers, with a group of snakes. You think you're in bed with these amazing people. You think that, you're all cozied up and you've got people around you, but really they're snakes. So once you overcome this difficult time and you overcome it alone, the conversation, this is mind-blowing, okay? The conversation that these people want to have with you is, I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. A relationship should be equal give and take. You were there for me through thick and thin, and I left you when you were down. And that wasn't right. I shouldn't have done that. If you're ever down and out again, trust and believe I will be there for you. Now, mind you, collective, again, I want to reiterate that you are not the type of person that is down and out all the time. Like you're down and out now, something like that may not happen to you for another 20 years. Okay. You're not the type of person that needs people to, normally you're the one playing Captain Save-A-Ho, right? You're the one chasing after people, helping people. It is very rare that you are actually the one that's calling in a favor. It's very rare that you are the one that's saying, listen, I'm in deep shit right now. I am not doing well, financially, mentally, my health, I'm my mental health. I'm not doing well right now. I really need help. It's very rare that you make those phone calls. And these people aren't stupid. They know that. They know that, okay, so the collective went through a difficult time. This is not normal for the collective. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, oh no, I will be there if you ever go through this again, knowing that it's probably, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just heard something else. I just heard something else. These people know you very well, collective. They know that you are very independent or hyper independent due to trauma, due to the fact that you always feel like you can't rely on people or that you can't trust people. And they are not stupid. You went through a difficult time. Nobody was there for you. So the way they are seeing it is, this is going to hurt the collective even more, to the point where now they will become even more hyper independent. We basically showed the collective that they have to be hyper independent because they should not rely on us. Do you understand? They're not stupid. They know that the reason why you're so independent is due to your trauma. And this is another traumatizing experience for you, that you went through something so bad and nobody was there for you. So now in their minds, they're like, yeah, no, the collective is going to make sure that they never end up in a position of needing me again, So they're not stupid. You're in bed with snakes here. Okay, you are definitely have some serious snakes around you. These people are not in any way, shape, or form stupid. Okay, they know exactly what they're doing. But they're going to come back with this talk of, no, you're right, we should have equal give and take. I should have been there for you. You've always been there for me, and it was so wrong for me to leave you high and dry when you needed me. So wrong. And I promise you that if that should ever happen again, I'll be there for you. But these people are not stupid. They know that due to your previous trauma and this traumatic event, that you will come into an energy of saying, I will never fucking need anybody again. And they're right. They're not wrong. They're right. You are going to come into that energy. But what they were not considering is, you know what? Now I've gotten to the point of hyper independence, of realizing that I don't need anybody, that you could fuck off. It backfired. Do you understand? It backfired. Because they are right. They are right. You did get to this point of, wow, yeah, nope, I got through this on my own. I really don't need anybody. I really do not need anybody. And with that being said, you can show your way out the fucking door. That's what you're saying. With that being said, I don't need any. Now that I have gotten through this completely alone, I don't need to be bothered with any of y'all. They weren't expecting that. Tell me about the collective. We got childish that came out in the reverse, and we've got deuces. Collective, you are fed up. You are cutting ties. You're walking away. Immature, argumentative, and playing the victim. So you're not dealing with the excuses. You are not dealing with the excuses. You're not even going to argue with these people. Okay, these people may want to play victim and say, listen, I didn't know what to do. You were crying. Like, I'm not good with my feelings, and you were crying and you were upset and I didn't know what to say, or I didn't know what to do. You don't want to hear nobody's excuses. You're not children. You're fucking grown. Okay. You are grown-ass adults seeing me go through a difficult time, knowing that I have been there, for you, okay? We have spiritual attack here, karma, divine intervention, and facing their demons. So collective, listen, I will tell you this. No, not everybody practices magic. No, not everybody wears a black cloak and chants over a goat head. No, that is not the way the world works. No, but to say that there's no evil people in the world would be a massive understatement, okay? And I think that collective, you have been around wolves in sheep's clothing, okay? You are starting to realize that without you knowing, okay? Because all around us, spiritual warfare is all around us. God works through people, and so does the devil. Okay. And we, some people understand that, other people's don't. Okay. But it just is what it is. It just is what it is. And I feel that collective, you are one of those people that could potentially be meant for great things. For instance, if you had peace in your life, if you had happiness in your life, some of you are natural born hustlers. You may be, your destiny may be to make a lot of money, but because God works through you, you would end up helping people that God wanted to help. Are you following me? So what happens is when you're that type of person, if you're a tool for God, if you're destined to do great things or help people, do you understand? What darkness likes to do is they like to get close to you to block your path. And the best way to do this is to, present themselves as your lover, as your sister, as your brother, as your mother, as your best friend. Okay? Because they're close to you and they're hidden. What does the Bible say? The devil likes to stay hidden, right? And I think that for those of you who are saying, God, how could you let this happen? God, how could you let this horrible thing happen to me? This is God's way or Spirit's way of showing you there is evil around you, and I need you to wake up and see it, okay? And with spiritual attack here, I feel like this is divine intervention. Whatever bad thing happened to you is for you to, it says here, facing their demons. I feel more so collective. This is you facing the fact that you're surrounded by demons, facing the fact that you're surrounded by negative energies. Okay. It's a little scary, this concept of what I'm seeing in my head, but let me just explain to you. You're in a room and picture all the people that you know around you in this room. And their faces go from being your sister, your mother, your brother, your love interest, your best friend, this, and that, to all of a sudden those faces change. Like how in the movies the faces change into demonic faces, right? This is what you're walking into right now, collective. Now, this may have already happened to you, okay? You may have already went through this, or some of you are about to, so just buckle up, okay? So it's almost like that's what you're looking at. You're looking at that visual representation of you're sitting in a room and there's everybody that you know and their faces change, because you're going to start to see that the people around you, okay, you're a light worker, so you may be one of those people that, God maybe put you through trials and tribulations to help other people. For instance, me, I have had a very difficult life, but that has also helped me help you. Do you understand? When you come to me and you say, Gina, I'm going through this, I'm on the floor, I'm dying, I'm really going through a difficult time, I can get on the floor with you and lay next to you because I resonate with that pain. I can go back in time, resonate with that pain, and I can show you how to get back up. We can get back up together because I've done it. I've experienced it, right? So Spirit has, or God has put me through these difficult times to help other people. And I feel like collective, that's what we have here. You are one of those people that God uses as a tool, or that the divine uses as a light worker. And you are being surrounded by darkness and negative energies that are posing to be love interest, friends, family members. One way you'll know if this resonates with you is in your love life, does it feel like it's the same demon in different bodies? One after the other. Does it feel like, it's like one horrible situation after the other, and you'll even find that sometimes someone may say something that an ex from 5 years ago said to you. And you're like, oh my God, my ex said that to me. My ex said that to me. And it flashes you back to like 5 years ago. And you get a bad feeling about it because it's the same demon in a different body. Okay, it's the same demon in a different body. So what you're having here is Spirit is causing a traumatic event in your life for you to have an awakening and see those faces that you love and those faces that you thought were friends, family, love interest, or whatever, for you to see them for what they really are. Okay, and that's what's happening here, collective. And I do feel that it is their time to face karma for what they've been doing to you. We've got fighting here, and we've got no contact. I feel like you're detaching, collective. You're blocking these people, cutting them off. So collective, this is going to be a very hard time in your life, because not only did you go through the traumatic event, but I think that you're about to lose quite a few people in your life. This could just be one person, but I don't know why I get the feeling that this is like you're going through a difficult time, and you may come to find out that your boyfriend slept with your best friend. So now you're losing the two people that you thought were closest to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going through a miscarriage, or you're going through a bout of depression, or you're mourning a parent that passed away or something. And here's your best friend falls asleep at the house because they're cuddling with you and your boyfriend's there. And next thing you know, these two are fucking. You find out, and it's like you're dealing with the loss of what you just lost, plus finding out that the two people that you trusted the most. Do you understand? It's going to look like something along those lines. Okay, it's going to look like something along those lines. We've got avoidance and we've got guidance. I feel that, collective, you are literally going into hiding. You're cutting off communication. You don't want to see these people. You don't want to talk to these people. Nothing. And I feel like with guidance here, this is going to bring you closer to light. This is going to bring you closer to God, closer to the divine, closer to your spiritual awakening. Now, how do I want to put it? Like I said, God is using you as a tool. Spirit is using you as a tool to do things. Not all light workers are tarot readers, okay? Not all, collective, I don't know if you guys understand, but you guys can leave a restaurant and there could be someone on the floor that is hungry, and you go back into the restaurant and you buy them a hamburger and some french fries or whatever. And you go back outside and you say, here's some food, okay? that is God working through you. And you're just a regular person. You don't believe in tarot reading. That person could literally be atheist. They don't believe in anything. Okay. They don't believe in anything. But that is God working through somebody. Okay. That is God working through somebody. So I feel that now that you have these negative energies that were trying to block your path from doing what you needed to do, now you may find that you're close to your spirituality. Because what happens when we're really hurting, collective? They say when you can't stand, you kneel, right? It's always when we are hurting the most that we seek God, we seek our spirit guides, our ancestors, our spirituality. That's what religion or spiritual work is put in place for, okay? I do this myself. I don't know if you guys resonate with this, but if I'm hurting and I'm going through a difficult time, I will listen to tarot readings all day. They don't have to resonate. Sometimes I'm not even listening to the story, but it's something about my favorite tarot readers, their voice or their energy. It's just the background noise. It's that healing vibe, okay? When I'm going through heartbreak or something, I have one tarot reading on after the next all day long going off on my phone, and it gives me, I don't know, I just feel better, okay? Like I said, doesn't have to resonate, nothing. It just, I don't know. It's like this support system, this, I don't know why I get like addicted to it, but it's the healing energy. It's the voice. It's the person that's omitting that, I want you to truly be happy. I want you to truly be loved. I want you to truly heal. I want love and light in your life. Okay. So regardless of what I'm reading, what I'm saying, the energy that I'm omitting to you, because that is truly what I have in my heart, it's going to make you feel healed. And this is where Spirit is bringing you, collective. They want you to get to this place where come closer to me so I could use you as a tool to help people or to do things or to, you understand, get away from the den of demons over there, get away from that den of whatever, because they're blocking your path and we're wasting time. Come over here. I will heal you from the trauma that I put you through. Whatever I took from you, I will restore times 3. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we'll heal from this, and now you can move on the correct path that you're destined to be on. Do you understand? All right, collective. Well, that's what I got for you. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Take care, my darlings.